Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and I have a bit of a confession to make right here. I have barely played any kind of Hearthstone this entire month, so it's time to actually change it up. We're gonna be playing some with this hybrid Druid right here. I found it over at a website, and basically what it's all about, it's like a combination between an aggro Druid with like combos and all that sort of stuff, and then also it has a couple of cards in there that are more for, you know, obviously the control side of things. And I noticed it and I was like, hey, that's actually a really cool concept. So I've been watching some professional Hearthstone, obviously. I've been following some of the tournaments result and all that sort of stuff as well, but I've just never really gotten around to playing very much myself at all this month. So, you know, we're only ranked 17, we're pretty low up on the ladder, but it's time to change it up. So here we go. Immediately mulliganing everything away, and making sure that we, you know, only get the cards that we really want. This is looking alright so far. Wild Growth is obviously one of the better cards to be playing turn 2, and we're up against the Paladin right now, who opens up with the Leper Gnome. Alright. We will just go for the Wild Growth here. We could have hero powered it down, but this should be fine as well. Actually, I probably would have been better with the hero power now I think about it. It depends. We don't have a 4 mana card in hand. Normally the Wild Growth is a little better, but doesn't really make that big of a difference. We are not too worried about the damage of the Leper Gnome. Although if I hero power it down next turn, I would have been much better off. Yep. Did myself 2 extra damage. Pretty silly, Lowko. We're already getting rusty here, guys. It's a card game, and you know, mechanically demanding is not really very mechanically demanding at all, but we're messing it up already. It's nothing too bad though. We can definitely recover from this, but we took 2 more damage than we needed to, which is honestly kind of dumb. Anyway, we can obviously play a mind control tech on an open board like this. Ideally, we want to wait with that one for a little while longer at least. It's actually gonna coin out the Hammer of Wrath and hit me in the face. Damn. Okay. So far we're not getting the so far we're not getting cards we wanted. I guess we'll just play it and hit him in the face. That way, at the very least, we have a little bit of body on the board. Next turn we can go for the Emperor Thorazan. Emperor Thorazan makes this a whole lot more interesting already. Now, one of the cards that is in this deck is actually Nourish. And Nourish is one of these cards that I've barely ever played, and it's pretty cool to see it being used right here. All right. We're getting a swipe here. Don't really want to swipe. Swipe is a bit of a waste. We'll just play Emperor Thorazan here. Hit him in the face. This is good though. If we can get 2 charges off of Emperor Thorazan, that would be huge. He already wasted one of his Hammer of Rats. So there's a big chance we may actually get that second one off as well. It depends though, obviously he has a couple of tricks to be dealing with it if he really wants to. He could even go and hit it after, you know, doing the AoE spell. The 3 damage one. Whatever it's exactly called, but it's all fine. Or the 2 damage one rather, but it's all fine so far. We should be okay here. So Ancient of War, yeah, he's gonna consecrate, that's what I meant. And we got the Ancient of War that we can play next turn for practically free. Well, free being 7 mana. Or 6 mana, rather. And I think that's what we're gonna do here as well. Gotta get him up to 5 taunt. So we get 5-10 right there, and obviously we will be able to use that in combination with Force of Nature Savage Roar, which we can actually use next turn. Hold up a second. This is 6 damage right there, obviously. 6 plus 6 is 12. Plus 2 is 14. 14 plus 7. 14 plus 7 is 21. 14 plus... Okay, well, you know, 21 plus... We would be able to do like 24 damage here, I think. 24, 23-ish damage. Not quite gonna be lethal yet, but we're pretty close already. So that's a good thing. Thought he was gonna buff it up all of a sudden. Are you gonna Blessing of Kings it? A Blessing of Might. Alright. Well, that's the perfect target right there. Oh, actually, no. It's not a target. Hold on. I thought it was gonna go up to 7 attack. No big deal, though. We can just silence it. I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. Build the board up a little bit. And go for a little bit of damage to the face to guarantee lethal next turn. I think that's gonna be what we do here. Anything else we really want? We could swipe here. No, I'm not gonna swipe. Swipe is not worth it. No, we're just gonna hero power. Hit him in the face. Next turn we will have lethal. So that's already a pretty sick combo right there. If he doesn't draw into a like a silence or something like that, I think he's gonna be in a lot of trouble here. Yeah, we can hit him lethal next turn. It's gonna be a little bit of calculating though. If he manages to kill the Ancient of War, we'll be able to do 14 right there. 14 plus 4 is 18 plus 3 is 21. So yeah, even if he kills that thing, we can still actually hit him in the face and have lethal. So no matter what, right now we win, right? Yep. Oh, good. Sweet. So Force of Nature. Savage Roar. And we'll just go for the hero power as well. And then full face. Boom. We're actually easily having lethal here. That was fun, man. I love playing Druid decks. Druid decks are so cool. You guys may remember that back in the day, by the way, we'll just queue up another game, but you guys may remember back in the day when the token Druid was very popular. I don't know if you guys remember that one. That's been a long time. I think it's been like a year or something. But token Druids, I absolutely loved playing him. I don't know exactly what level my Druid is at, but I'm pretty certain that 90% of that has been played with the token Druid. I played some ramp Druid as well, but it's just not nearly as much fun as all these weird combos and stuff. And yeah, it does feel pretty good to be hitting someone in the face for, you know, like, I don't know, 32 damage, I think, something like that it was. Anyways, we got this one. Gonna get rid of everything. My opponent is playing a Hunter here. Whenever I see a Golden Hunter at low ranks, I'm immediately assuming he's a Face Hunter. Which is what this deck apparently can deal with as well. Although it's not ideal. By the way, I did change up one of the cards. The Black Knight is originally not in here. The original card is actually a Sylvanas. But, you know, I don't have the card. So I went with the Black Knight instead. Still a 6 mana card, still not something that will really be big game huntered, and yeah. Well, that's an interesting card. Alright. No big deal. He's actually going for the Undertaker. Undertaker obviously got nerfed a lifetime ago. And it's still pretty powerful, actually. Wow, I feel icky, yeah. He's running full golden. Well, snap. I need a swipe already. This is actually kind of an issue here. I mean, I can't really do very much against this. What are our options? We can obviously hero power it and like... Ugh, this is annoying, actually. We're 1 mana short for everything. The Innervate is also not that great here. We can go for the Innervate. We can go for the Innervate Sludge Belcher, which would work out relatively well here. It's just not ideal. If we do that, we can go for the Nourish next turn as well, but... Oh, man. Alright, well, whatever. I don't really have very much choices here. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, I always end up having the Innervate in my hand for a little bit too long. I know that for a fact that I always have them in my hand for a little too long and I try and get a super fancy combo going. Oh, snap. He's having the perfect counter for everything. It's Golden Hunter right here. Well, that's lucky. We'll take it. That's pretty lucky right there, Memi. The Sludge Belcher, the second one that we have in the deck, got drawn. Okay. Well, this is still okay, though. We'll take it. At least we have something to deal with right here, right? And we also got our swipe. So that's nice. I'm kind of tempted to just play the Nourish here. No. Instead, what we'll do is just hit him in the face and go for the Farseer here instead. Maybe it's gonna be a freezing trap, and I gotta be a little careful playing any kind of big minions against that. I think this is safer. And obviously, you know, I may be able to get a return to my hand, or I can just trigger the explosive trap. Either is fine. Okay. Wow. Man, he's having all the cards. Okay, well, Wrath is quite useful here. We already lost a bunch of our big taunts. Let's see what we get. Alright, that's gonna be an explosive trap. Also golden, obviously. But I think we're gonna have to draw here because I don't have any of my heals or my big taunts ready to go. Okay, Ancient of War is good. Wrath is reasonable. Innervate is pretty good as well. The problem is obviously we're gonna have to look for the Ancient of Lores. Ancient of Lores is what's gonna save me here, because he will be able to just kill me in 4 turns, right? Like no matter what. So I only have so little time. He may just have lethal right here. If he has a wolf rider, I'm dead. Well, not quite, but close to it at least. Okay, well there the taunts come out. That's good. What we can do is kill that thing. Ancient of War, swipe face. With the Innervate. Which is useful. What we can also do is ping it out. Wrath it. And go from there.
Of course.
Alright, we'll do it like this. Go for the Wrath, because I do need to draw here. And we still have to Innervate anyway. Emperor Thorazan. That's very tempting, but I don't think I can. We can go either Druid of the Claw here. Or Ancient of War. Ancient of War obviously a much bigger body. Either can be silenced though. So it doesn't really matter too much. Alright, we'll go for the bear form right here. Innervate out the big game hunter. Obviously he's not running any big minions, and at the very least we can do some counter pressure with this. I still need more card draw though, because I'm still dead in 3 turns. I mean, we may be able to raise him against it, but I'm not feeling very powerful against it, you know? Like, I'm not feeling too great about it. We can obviously hero power. We can hero power twice. Save ourselves a little bit of health that way. Yeah, I think that may be our best bet as well. Like, save ourselves an extra turn from the steady shot. We'll see what he does, though. Oh, God. Look at me, trying to be all, like, you know, analytical and statistical right here, but no. Sadly, the Face Hunter got the best of us. Let's try and redeem ourselves for the very last game right here. See if we can make this one work. This was really annoying though, because I felt like I was playing alright during that game. May have made a slight little misplay, but I guess every kind of deck can just die to a Face Hunter, right? Like, he had a very nice opener hand though, with that Undertaker, and then obviously, you know, being able to coin out that Leper Gnome right there as well to get the 3 attack really early. It happens. Anyways, time to move on to the next game. I don't want any of those. Be gone. Do you want to stay? You could potentially stay. Alright, you can stay. Fair enough. The only problem that I'm seeing with this deck so far is that we have like super low amounts of, or we have very, very little amounts of, you know, low mana cards. It's kind of rough to survive the early game. Like right now, for example, I can't play anything. And playing a man control tech right now at an open board is also, you know, like you don't really want to play this guy early on. If I want to play an early 3 mana minion, it's not going to be the mind control tech, right? Well, can't do too much here. At the very least, we can coin out the Piloted Shredder next turn. We also have a Keeper of the Grove that we can play turn after if it's necessary. Or we, you know, obviously switch the 2 around. Spider Tank. Okay. Piloted Shredder is okay, but not great. Yeah, I guess we'll go for it anyway, though. It's a little more value, and we need to get some sort of board presence. Some sort of board presence is necessity here. After turn 5, we're good. You know, like after we hit turn 5, we're all good. We have a lot of different options here. Obviously, Ancient of Lore. A lot of healing, a lot of card draw. He's actually gonna Frostbolt it. Well, that's what it is. And we get a Snow Chugger. And he also plays a Snow Chugger. Okay. I'm assuming he's just gonna attack it though. Get rid of it, yeah. Swipe is not that helpful here. Although it may be our best bet. Survive until turn 5 with that. Yeah, he has a lot of mech here. We'll just have to, I suppose. Surviving early game with this deck is really rough. It's really rough. But we should be good after this. Another swipe, maybe? Can't get too greedy, I suppose. The nice thing is that if he plays another minion, we can actually make use of the scenario, or of the situation, right? But we aren't quite there yet. Alright, either we Sludge Belcher or we Druid of the Claw here. It doesn't really matter. Either way, he's likely going to be able to deal with it just fine. We had a great early game, though. Like, the very first game we played today was great. Right now, it's feeling a little icky. Like, a little iffy. If you don't get the Wild Growth early on or an Innervate, you're going to be in a lot of trouble at that point. He's just going to Fireball it, yeah. Well, no surprise. Don't blame him. Hero power? No, not even need to. He's just going to... Oh, he's going to sacrifice that thing. I guess it paid for himself 6 times already. Obviously, there's also the option that I'm just simply misplaying pretty hard. But we always like to deny that. Alright. Not that many options. Could go for the Ancient of Lore right here as well. Get some healing going on myself. Can do that in the next turns. Low worried of like Pyroblast range and all that sort of stuff, you know. A lot of the mages are running Pyroblast nowadays. Alright. Let's see if we can catch a break here. Well, either way though, he's just gonna be able to ping it off here anyway. We're not catching any breaks. Big Game Hunter is also not gonna help very much here at all. So I guess we're gonna go for the Ancient Lore. May as well. I think I shouldn't have kept the Piloted Shredder in my opener hand. I think I should have been digging like further for the Innervate and the Wild Growth. I think that's my main mistake. The main thing that I did wrong here.
Something needs tinkering?
Could have done a lot more there. Alright, play one more card, dude. Play one more minion. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That's good. MC Tech. For the rescue, right? Right, MC Tech? One time? Potentially? Alright, give me one of the good ones. We'll take it. We'll take it. And I guess we'll, you know, we'll Wrath it down. And prevent him from getting that, like, super big minion. Unless he gets another mech. No, he doesn't get a mech. Alright. Alright, alright. We've caught a break right here. And we can even reverse the health here. That's not even bad. Alright. Reverse health. I could go for the Wild Growth or I can go for the Hero Power right here. Wild Growth is... I'm a little worried for, no, we're gonna get the armor. I'm a little worried for, Pyroblast. I think this is okay, though. Ancient of Lore next turn, heal up a little more. We may be on our comeback right now. No, that's not a big deal. We can deal with that. We can deal with that quite easily. Unless we get to armor up next turn as well. It depends. If he hits face right here, we may have to just heal up next turn. If he doesn't, we'll just armor.
I wonder.
As long as we can board clear, obviously. Can go Keeper of the Grove, run in the Tinker into that thing, and then clean up the rest. With a Hero Power as well. Nah, that would kind of defeat the purpose. It would work. But we'll see what he does here with the last mana. Yeah, he's gonna go face with it. This makes me a little worried. Do you think he was hovering over his cards just to be annoying? And like, just to mess with me? To pretend that he doesn't have anything? I don't know. Oh, low tap is also for the rescue right here. Low tap is a heck of a lot cheaper. Okay, we'll go low tap. Deal 2 damage here. Hit that thing.
For Digger Town!
And that way we should still be alive, right? I don't really see why not. I should have cleaned the other one up. That was really dumb by me. Why did I do that? That was dumb. That was really stupid. Oops.
A natural mistake.
Yeah, that actually may cost me lethal right now. Now think about it. He could even like, if he has some sort of charged mechanical unit, right? Or any kind of charged unit, then yeah, I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble. That was dumb. I should have cleaned up that minion instead of the other one. That's a mistake.
What to do?
I'm still worried for Pyroblast though. It's this card right here, this one. This one in the middle. Yeah, look at this. This is dumb. Why did I do this? He actually does have a mechanical. Dang it. That's... Ooh. Okay. Well, that's not awful. Look at that. That was so silly by me. That was a massive misplay. Huge misplay. Huge misplay. Sadly can't attack any of this stuff. And I can't really heal up here either, because then I would still die. Guess that's my only option. That was a misplay right there. That was the biggest mistake I think I made in this entire video. Just straight up messing it up. Well, doesn't really matter what I get now. I mean, unless he has an MC tech himself, we should still be in alright position. But I would have been in a better position if I would have killed the other one. But anyway, just move on from this scenario, Lowko. You can't keep hanging around in this. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No frostbolts, please. Frostbolt. No, 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 no. No frostbolt. Or fireball. Or anything. Is he trolling me with a frostbolt? No, he's not! Alright, alright, alright. Restore health. Quick. Straight that way. Hero power, get that armor going. And start hitting him in the face. And hope he doesn't draw into anything useful here. You know, hell what? I'm gonna play him as well. So that way, at the very least, like, if you draw into Savage Roar, we like, have 6 times lethal, right? We may actually win this. I think we may actually win this. Oh no, Annoytron, you're no big deal. I don't mind you at all. He's actually gonna ping the sheep? Oh, okay. I don't know if he's running a Pyroblast, right? But I don't have any more healing. Well, that's pretty lucky. Is that lethal for me? That's 9. 9 plus 5 is 14, 15. No, not quite. So we have to ping up the... we have to kill that thing anyway. Alright. We have to kill that thing anyway. I don't want to just play that. Whatever. I should have probably played that first, to be honest. That was pretty silly as well. Alright, no Pyroblast. We're good. I don't know what that last card is. It must be like a... No, it's not a secret. I don't know what it is. He has something in hand. Oh, come on. Oh, no, no, no. Not a card draw? No, it's not a bug deal, though. Fireblast will... That was pretty insane. That was a pretty crazy misplay that I made right there. But hey, we won. So we redeemed ourselves, right? We're 2-1. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, hit the like button down below. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button down below as well, so you can see more bad level and low level Hearthstone play. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile. And I'll see you in the next one.